So yesterday I kind of went out, tried to vlog, and a number of things that didn't really work out happened. One, the sun was about to go down. Two, it was too cold and I didn't dress very well, hence why I'm stacked in clothing today, even though it's actually way warmer. And three, I busted my knee temporarily on a warm-up. So today, my knee's pretty sore. My body was sore yesterday, but it seems to be doing a lot better today. So I'm actually gonna go back to the same spot I went to yesterday. Start off there. Want to do some rail flow. There was a line I was starting to try out that I kind of want to see where it goes. Now there is the off chance that my knee might not be doing as good as I think it is, and I don't know what's gonna happen after that. But yeah, and yesterday the intro might have dragged out for a little bit too long, so I'm just gonna shut up and we're gonna go straight into training. All right, this time we're gonna take a decent amount of time to warm up properly and be more careful about what tricks we start off with, even the basic ones, because I totally got screwed up on a basic trick. And that was just because I was being way too casual about it and hadn't trained in such a long time.
A few moments later.
I haven't really practiced my Kongs in a while, so I'm gonna try to warm up with some simple ones and see if I can incorporate that into the line today. Oh boy. Kongs are really one of those basics that I've just never really worked on that much. So yeah, they're a little bit sketchy. So for some of the line ideas I'm having, I want to do a dive Kong on one of these lower rails. So I'm gonna do some progressions on this rail, slowly going down until it gets lower and lower and lower. I think that'll be a good way to work up to it. And it's actually getting easier the lower and lower I get. Compared to yesterday, it is actually really hot, and this is the least hot outfit I have on that I'm wearing so far, so might have to go find some water or something a tiny bit. I think I'm gonna try it in the spot I wanted to do it now. Well, it's definitely a bit awkward here. Okay. Now, I think the ultimate one would be able to start on the rail and Kong down. Now, the first thing I gotta do is get my balance on rails back, because my balance has gotten significantly worse than it used to be. So, hopefully we can make that work out. Man, my balance has gotten so bad. And you know, obviously balance is one of those things that might take just a lot longer than just 10 minutes of just standing around. I do want to see how much I can improve in the next, 10-20 minutes. This is definitely one of those things that is like kind of frustrating to lose or not have over such a long period of time. Like, I'd rather be rusty with some big advanced trick than be rusty with just standing on a rail. So yeah, it's a little bit demeaning, but I know I can get it back. It just takes practice and just getting back into the flow of things. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do the rail dive Kong today. And this is definitely one of those things that gets me thinking about some new video concepts or ideas and stuff like that. I'm thinking about just doing like a full week of just like practicing and drilling like the most basic of basics and just see how much it improves me as an athlete. Because some of the world's best parkour athletes can do really basic moves in a line. What separates them from most other people though is just how clean and how good their form is and how they use those moves together. Now something I do want to work on real fast is my frisbees, because I haven't done them in a while and they're a pretty cool little trick. Of course I don't completely remember how to do them, so I'm probably going to record myself doing it a few times and then review the footage. Yeah, it's definitely not looking right, so let's see if we can fix it. Sometimes it's okay while you're training to just straight up go to your phone and look up a tutorial on something you're learning. Currently I'm watching a pretty classic tutorial by Pasha. His English wasn't very great then, so I'm going to try to do the best I can with it. I'll make sure to link that in the description. Okay, I'm going to try practicing with slightly different footwork, and then I'm going to practice a couple different butterflies, I think. But kind of a cheated butterfly, like we're trying to go for the frisbee, but not quite. Okay, that felt a little bit better. I think I'm going too much around this axis rather than going around this axis. Okay, this time I think I'm going to try to dip my head a lot lower this time. And I might just try practicing a couple regular aerials, although I haven't really done them before, so I'm just kind of winging it in that regard. And now it's getting worse. Okay, this just might be a trick I need a friend to help me out with that has a bit more experience than I do. While I have gotten the Kong a little bit warmed up and stuff like that, I'm kind of just more in the mood to just let my body do its thing. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw my earbuds in and I'm just going to freestyle it for a tiny bit, because that's just what my body's feeling at the moment. Untangling headphones is the bane of my existence. I really don't feel like my phone falling out of my pocket, so gaff tape's a lifesaver. Hopefully that helps a tiny bit. It might not really do much.
I'm like Yosemite Sam in the Wild West. I just laugh at them when they wear vests, cause it's headshots on sight. I don't do beef, I just lay it to rest. I'm so hungry, my blood sound malicious. On my journey, I'm chasing my riches. I got so many reasons that I gotta make it, so I wake up and I go.
Shinned it pretty good, but that's okay. At least it's not a joint. We got ourselves a pretty little one. Oh yeah. Nice little gash to the shin for good luck. Oh, it's like blue. I've never really seen myself be blue from a cut before, or gash. Oh, that is so, it's unexpectedly deep. And for good luck, a little bit of gaff tape. Good to go.
I'm like Yosemite Sam in the Wild West. I just laugh at them when they wear vests, cause it's headshots on sight. I don't do beef, I just lay it to rest. I'm so hungry, my blood sound malicious. On my journey, I'm chasing my riches. I got so many reasons that I gotta make it, so I wake up and I go get. I move like I'm the mob in my all black. You ain't down with my squad, you can fall back. If you never seen greatness, then you about to witness, and you gon' know what you should call that. Every song that I've been on is a hit like a ball back. I took some losses, but I got them all back. Been at the bottom and I'm never going back. I'm fully focused and I'm on track. I'm tired of waiting, I'm running out of patience. I'm about to make my
I don't flip from that height very often, so it'd be a good idea to get that more comfortable.
I'm running out of patience. I'm about to make my move right now. I'm about to make my move right now. I'm tired of waiting. I'm running.
I'm getting a little bit tired of this spot. I'm kind of mostly just messing around with it.
Yeah, I came up straight from the bottom. Put on the gas, yeah, that's the throttle. I get the smash cause I get the model. These people mad cause I get the mile. I'm changing lanes in my auto. Get to the bag is my motto.
Alright, well, I'm running out of energy, so I think I'm gonna call it a day. Now I'm gonna keep trying really hard to push myself to go outside and train. It's been a little bit harder for me to like get myself to do things like this recently, and I've found that I'm a bit more motivated and I have a little bit more reason to do what I'm doing. So while we might have not had a crazy like training sesh, the fact that I was able to get myself out there to do it, I think is a huge step for me. I think that's going to be a wrap for the vlog today. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you on the next vlog or something.
I'm like Yosemite Sam in the Wild West. I just laugh at them when they wear vests, cause it's headshots on sight. I don't do beef, I just lay it to rest. I'm so hungry, my blood sound malicious. On my journey, I'm chasing my riches. I got so many reasons that I gotta make it, so I wake up and I go get it. I move like I'm the mob in my all black. You ain't down with my squad, you can fall back. If you never seen greatness, then you about to witness, and you gon' know what you should call that. Every song that